you know. And for me, that is really the heart that I have in what I'm doing, right? If you do good work, and I showcase it, and someone asks, can I have that person's number? It tells me I was lucky and I got one with you. So one person asked, I already had a relationship with the person. So I asked you and I gave the number to them. But I've had people asking on YouTube for your number. We've not had that conversation. So I don't like giving numbers to people when I haven't talked to them. You know. So if you want your number to be out there, you can go ahead and share your phone number with the people.
Yeah,
so they can reach out to you.
Yeah, this is what we do. It is a business that we see that, let me just shape this in. Construction is kind of work that really bring out what people have in mind. And we all need a place to be called home. For that reason, I believe that it is important for my number to be out there.
Okay.
Because we have thousands of people that need one or two properties to be built. So for that reason, I think my number can be given. Like I easily mentioned it myself, we're Ghana, Greater Accra, but we work everywhere in Ghana. You'll be surprised that we do go to Togo to work sometimes. Yeah, it is +233 242 247282. That is my personal number.
Okay. So what I'll do again is when I'm editing the video, I'll also put it on the screen. I'll put it in the description box. I feel like it's a testament to what you do. People haven't seen this in the video, and maybe the way you carry yourself. So as your brother, I'll say continue doing that good work, and let's help people have fewer headaches than I did. Do the best you can for people.
I would also like to use this opportunity to let people out there believe in us in Ghana. They should believe in us, the Ghanaians, what we can do. We do a lot of things here, but unfortunate things is that people get into wrong hands sometimes. That is not limited to Ghana, all over the world.
Right.
We have a lot of professions that mess up the industry, but people out there shouldn't be afraid. They should bring the cash. We do it for them. I can say 99.9% of my workers are Ghanaians. It is only in some area that we use some of the Togolese or Ivorians. They are all Ghanaians and they are doing great work. People should have that confidence in us. We can do it. We deliver. We will not disappoint. Because this is what we choose to do. We were not forced into the industry. It is the industry that we choose by ourselves.
Okay.
So
that is. Yeah, and I think you basically hammered something that I say a lot. I believe the missing piece or the common thing, right? When it comes to all the problems that you see on people's sites, the common factor is supervision.
Yes, it is true. It is supervision and that quick way of getting money. Yes, because we have currently in Ghana we pay missing 250 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's better, concrete work, give them 300 because we want them to do the best they can do. We have a lot of so-called contractors out there that are looking for missing, they can pay 150 Ghana cedis. So it is just like that. And because it is not what they choose to do, they are doing it for business. That is why. If it is what you choose to do as a profession, you have to defend the profession.
Yeah, so you're passionate about it.
Yes, you've got to defend it. But they don't have that. They are just in the industry for money. So we will surely get there because I thank God that a lot of people believe in us. And it is not just that they believe in it. The artwork, the work we do, is what makes them do. We can never relate. We are still work in progress. We are still doing our best to ensure that we give the best to them.
That's good. Yeah, so thank you, George. I appreciate what you're doing on the side. The facelift is there. Yes, you know, anyone who's watched my videos will know that something has changed since I was last year. So I appreciate you. You know, let's continue building our relationship. You know, I know sometimes I question the things that you do.
That is how it should be. That is. I welcome that, not only from you. Yesterday when I left here, we moved to Ebore, and we very full structure. Because one thing people don't know about us is that we are so deep when it comes to fittings and the interior work. Yes. We are, because no matter how beautiful the structure work is, if interior fittings are not fit the way they should be into the building, it can't. So we have the department that do the wardrobe, the kitchen cabinet, and everything. Entirely, we do all that as well, because we are building it to be a one-stop shop.
Yes. Oh, okay.
So that is what we do. And as I said, we still have a long way to go. The question is, ask me any question. I do tell people, just tell me what you have in mind. We share it. Those that will not be affected maybe because of the structural work and the design, those that we can get and we do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of building professionals, right? Because if I say artisan, it almost like fits into a trade, right? Building professionals, that's what a lot of them do that I think needs to change. Most of the builders have seen something different. They've gotten used to something different. They live in a space where they've gotten normalized in what is.
Yeah.
So if we come here and we say, I want to replicate what is that I'm used to in Ghana, so that when I come to Ghana, I don't need to rewind my clock to say, oh no, I'm not in America anymore, so I don't do this and this. That high NSA or FAMSA, those two things, when I hear it, like, we need the same people. You're willing to drive all the new fancy cars and use the new iPhones, yes, but you don't want to
upgrade yourself in your own phone.
You know what I mean?
It is lack of knowledge, because we're in global world today. Things happen everywhere. You can, apart from the materials and the things that are not good for our weather. I mean, when it comes to most of the things we use in building, we have some materials that are not that we can't use them here, but they are not the best for us. Because
that's what you see on screen.
Yes. Apart from that, when it comes to design and all those things, the finishing, I don't think there's anything difficult in getting it done like what people have in Western world.
Well, the thinking is that some people are stuck on what they know. They don't want to add value, so they don't want to learn more. And rather than saying, I've never done it before, they'll tell you, it should not be done like that. And
they try to convince the clients
exactly.
That it is
impossible. It's impossible. Meanwhile, the right answer is, it's impossible for me now, right? Because just like anything else, you have to learn, right? Just like anything else.
I will tell the viewer out there too. Once you start having conversation with anyone that you want to transfer business with, and is trying to make you understand that it is impossible, this is how we do it, I think you should stop. Because what you need to be relevant today can never be learned today.
That's true.
If the person is telling you that I don't know how to do it now, there's no way the person can invest in him or herself within short period of time and be able to do it. Right. Because he will still try to experiment.
Yeah. But what you just said, right, from the artisan's point of what you need to be relevant tomorrow, you cannot learn
It's tomorrow. You have to
learn today, so you can get to tomorrow.
Yes. The one you are using today must have been learned
before today.
Before today.
Right. And I think it ties in with something that I say a lot. And I hope artisans understand that, or building professionals understand that. The house you are building today will be lived in tomorrow. Right? Because I've never seen a house built in one day and people moving in today.
No. The lifespan of this, our normal residential building, is supposed to be 75 years.
Okay. So I'm building this house with tomorrow in mind.
Yes. I
won't even be here 75 years.
By a colleague of mine in the same industry came to my house asking me, did you just restructure the fittings and the interior? I said, no. I did this 10 years ago. Then I was telling him 10 years ago. He said, what? But 10 years ago, nobody is putting things like that. I said, that is what it is. It is only if you don't want to learn. There is platform for it to upgrade yourself and to ensure that what you are giving to people really relevant in the current what we are living. Because what do you expect me to say if I put up a building for you and you go to friends or relatives, visit them, and later realize that what you have in your house is nowhere matched to what was there. So it will be a problem. So I think people should just try to hold their game to save the industry, because I'm tired of hearing, oh, Ghana there, save people money. What? I always tell my workers, let us relax. We will get there. I spent 18 years of my life in a company, and I don't even think about salary, that I don't need money. But I see myself like it is a big avenue and space for me to learn, because I knew that one day I'm going to do something with my life. So I patiently waited for 15 years in 3 different companies to understand how things work. And that is what we're seeing today.
So far, so good. Yeah, so George, thank you so much for all you're doing. This trip has been short. I can't believe it's almost time to go back, but the going back is just, meaning that I'll be back again.
For sure.
When I leave, then I can come back.
Yeah.
So you guys continue the work. Let's keep, having our communications.
Okay.
Guys, so far so good. I told George that sometimes it will look like I don't trust him, but I just got bitten by a snake. So he can be the tamest worm, but I still need to be careful. So far, he's one of the things that these have been wild, but just seeing the level markings you have around the house, like, okay, even if you are not here tomorrow, there's still a point of reference.
Yes.
Right? If they make the mistake, you can say, I showed you a point of reference.
Yeah.
Until you came on site to do this, I've never seen it on my side. Right? I've never seen it being used.
Yeah.
So thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you for setting, the tone for some of the people who work with you. Continue being, like asking for what you think is great. Yeah. And the rewards will come.
We also I thank you so much for the opportunity given to us, because you are the first to show that trust by giving us the opportunity, giving us the chance to display what we are capable of. And it's turned out to be what we are looking at for. It is just the beginning. I think it is time now. The story is now changing. People shouldn't be afraid of having properties here. They should come. We do it for them. Yeah. And they'll be fine.
Yeah. For me, one of the reasons why I started sharing the videos on my channel was once I started hitting problems. I knew I'm not the only one. Right?
A lot.
I knew
I have a lot of calls. A lot.
So for me, if I can use my little small space to be a place of learning, a place of encouragement, and a place of saying that the person, the homeowner, we can ask for something different.
And a place of lifting people, like what you are doing to me now. So you are taking us to places, and I believe that is how it should be. That is how it should be. When I say we, few of my colleagues with my good self, we've been talking to the people on our office to ensure that they do their best in a way that let me just share this in, sorry for the time, where I have a man who is well known in this country. He's based in United Kingdom. He started a project that was in 2000, but with the bad experience that he had no shelter to just put his stop to it. Then he took me to site, that was 2009. Meeting for the first time when I got down from my car with my salon card. He looked at me and said, are you doing? I said, yes. I was expecting to see some big man with what people have told me that we are doing. It's about this.
Yeah. Don't buy V8, please. Let me finish building my house first.
So we got to a site, and after going through, I said, no, this one I have to involve my architect in. But with what I'm seeing, we need to do something. I said, just take it cool. Let the architect come in. Architect came in, we discussed, we had meeting. I put my view on the table. About 10 points that I raised, none of them were discarded by the architect. And we took it. Like 10 months after that, the man came to them and was like, no, I think I can finish it. It was like, let's just do some first face and wait and see. This man came down, he was like, no, I can do it. I can do it. In the beginning, I thought it's someone that is trying to go and look for money, now struggling to get the money to. Or knowing that the cash is there, then the fear that what if I should pump the money, what am I doing? And at the end of the day, we finished the building within 2 years. He's now living there, he's been living there for past 7 to 8 years. Yeah. So that is exactly what we want to see. That is the story we want to tell people.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like the fear of, if I sink my money in, what am I going to redo? Knowing that the redo work, especially people who are watching my videos, redo. When people see that, they get discouraged.
It's true,
right? So why can't we do something once and be done? And I'm hoping that the builder who is coming from behind me doesn't go through what I went through. I'm not happy with what I went through, but I embrace it, right? I embrace it because it opened different relationships for me, right? Different relationships, like having the opportunity to talk to different people who are walking the path that I'm walking, and are appreciative of me sharing my story. Like sometimes it takes me a while to put a video up because my heart is broken, right? But when you have a good heart and you want to push people to a place, you keep doing it. I can't stop, right? In my nature, it's in my nature to try to help somebody if I can. But some people refuse to be helped, and there's nothing I can do with them. What I need to do better is when you show me once that I cannot trust you, I should just say bye. What I've been doing over and over again, they will change. You showed you who they were in the first place. They will learn. We try to
do that. It is not in their nature to do that. And another thing is that telling people your story is really helping 3 different categories of people. It's helping those who are aiming to acquire properties in a way that, if one person gets it wrong, then we still have people who can get it right. It's also helping those who take the industry as if we're just doing something to make money. Most of them will watch the video and begin to rethink that it's like what we're doing is really hurting people. And it's also put people like my good self on our toes that this is the right path that we choose. We have to continue.
Yeah.
So that is what it is.
Thank you.
And I really thank you.
God bless you. God bless you too. Yeah. So we'll meet again. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for the walkthrough. I know you guys are still working. So we'll continue our relationship. Let's see where God takes us, and let's see what together we can make this place look like.
To be focused. That's what I should.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel Ganabakweku on YouTube. And when I have more content, I'll bring it to you. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share. Toggle on post notifications. So when I bring new content to you, you'll be one of the first to be informed. Thanks again. Bye.